guys, what's up? It's another episode of KGYT with your favorite podcaster or expat podcaster, because there's some great podcasters out there. All right, but expat podcaster, that's me, Alex, and I wanted to talk to you guys about today, which is a little topic that you guys might be interested in finding out about, or it concerns you because you've heard stories or rumors, or you've seen social media posts of people being taken out in Colombia. Yes, it happens. You do see stories of people getting taken out here, and you find somebody here, you find somebody there, you find it in a remote area, you find whatever it is. Okay, but I want to tell you guys now that we've been living here close to 5 years. Right, 4.5 years actually. And I wanted to give you kind of my take on how I feel about it. Okay, now I've seen two of them. I've seen two people. Okay, I don't think I can say the word because then YouTube might block me. I don't know how it works. I haven't been blocked, and I don't want to get blocked. All right, I don't want to get demonetized. Yeah, I'm not getting any money out of these videos. All right, so let me continue saying that. I want to continue with you guys. So I've seen two in real life, not just on social media or on the news or heard a rumor. No, I've actually seen two of them. All right. And here's what I want to tell you guys regarding that. Was I scared when I saw it? No, I wasn't scared. But then again, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. So I may have a tougher stomach for it, possibly. Okay. And I've seen one while I was alone, and I've seen another one while I was out with my family in a very nice and safe neighborhood. First one I saw, first person that was, taken out, was coming out of my gym where we work out at. And right there in front of the gym, there was the person on the floor, laying down, not sleeping. He was not sleeping. Okay, he was taken out. And then I'm going to give you guys my take, okay, on how I feel about what happens. Now, I don't frequent or hang out in bad neighborhoods or ghetto-y neighborhoods. I don't. I'm not in that age anymore. So you might say, man, where's Alex hanging out at? Where is his gym? Right? And he's out with his family. He saw a person. Okay? Yes, I don't hang out in bad neighborhoods. I don't even frequent them. I don't even like to drive by. I don't even like to drive through them. Listen, I also grew up in a very rough part of town in Brooklyn, New York. And so I know these neighborhoods. And I know how these neighborhoods can be. I don't need to be in these neighborhoods. So what I'm telling you is these are circumstances that have actually happened in nice neighborhoods, safe, where I always feel safe. And as a matter of fact, I still continue to feel safe. It didn't shock me. It didn't stress me out. I didn't think, oh my goodness, this place is going to hell. Nope, didn't think about that. Let me tell you the difference between here, when it happens, when a person gets taken out, compared to the United States. In some instances in the United States, I cannot say it's all the time, but when it does, these are the stories we tend to hear. Okay, or maybe we just hear those stories in the United States, and I'm going to get to that in a few seconds. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a storyline to it, or why is it that I feel this way? Maybe I've been a little bit brainwashed by the media and stuff like that. But here's what I've noticed. When somebody gets taken out, okay, here, only the person they were going after gets taken out. In the US, you see these drive-bys. They drive right by, and hopefully they hit the person they were trying to take out. But along the way, you get innocent people, innocent civilians, kids, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, somebody who didn't even have anything to do with it. Here, They go right after the target and take them out. So that makes me feel safe. You don't see these things that you see in the United States where they drive by in a car and just shoot and just spray everybody. Can't say certain words. I don't know if I'll get blocked or something on YouTube. So I'd rather go with some code words, okay, for you, so we don't have to get so graphic. All right. In the U.S., you see this stuff, these drive-bys. You see, somebody else got caught in the line of the fire. Okay. But here, they go right after the person. You don't hear about, three other people who had nothing to do with it were also. No, you don't hear that. They go straight for the person. I know it's not good, but at least they respect that. Let me tell you something else they respect here. Okay? Graffiti. You find it everywhere. You find it in the streets, of course. And I don't know why in South American countries you just see it a lot more. But here's what I've noticed. When the city or the building or store owner create a mural or a piece of art on the wall, they don't tag over it. They only tag up or graffiti on blank canvases or on just, if there's nothing on it, yep, it gets covered with graffiti right away. Right away. I've seen them paint a bridge really nice. And in the parts that they didn't have the mural, beautiful mural, by the way. In the parts where they didn't have the mural, they went ahead and graffiti. So they just don't go ahead and graffiti across. So I've seen artwork of a puppy. No graffiti on it. They respect that. I don't know how that correlates, but maybe you guys can find the correlation of how they just don't go blindly and they don't care about life or art. But here, they do. They don't care about the life that they're trying to get or take out. They go after that. They don't care about keeping the city clean and making sure that the walls are not graffiti, but they won't graffiti over somebody else's artwork. So a lot of businesses pay to put beautiful artwork, some with heritage, some with commercials, right? Or ads. They don't graffiti over it. They'll take a little corner on the side. I've actually seen it, a little corner. If there's a little space, they'll tag up there. But the mural itself, they keep it. So now, I'm not saying it's better and I'm not saying it's worse. All I'm saying is it's totally different. And I feel safe. And so does my family.